chat source from the source list. No, nothing works. Let's see it then. All right, what is up? It is Friday, January 12th. I'm going to go over the futures markets here, going into Martin Luther King Jr. Day weekend. So Mondays, the markets will be closed, so no trading then. So we'll kick it off again next Tuesday. So starting off, S&P 500, another good day of some good moves, but for the S&P 500, there wasn't a whole lot going on for it. The main thing that we're looking for is this green line up here. We're looking for this thing to come up here and get hit at 48.45. You can see price just wafted along today. Nothing really happened for it. Until if price ever comes back and hits this low, this 50% retracement down here, and then that'd move the exit to the entry up here for that one. So nothing's really happening right here. There's just nothing going on. Let's see. What is this for? Oh, this is for. So there was, what was it? There's some other smaller trades in here, but nothing really to write home about right now. So I mean, really, the only thing S&P 500 is that we're just waiting for this green line to get hit up here. It does look like that we can say that this either something like that, something close to like that, seems to be a pretty decent trend line. So safe to say for the S&P 500, we are in an uptrend. It's pretty easy to see right now. This is way out of the line of being a consolidation box, this whole area right here. So we'll go ahead and say, let me hide some of this stuff so make it a little easier to see here. So we're definitely in an uptrend right here. And again, we're just waiting for this green line to go up here and get hit for that trade, to that long trade to go up there and be finalized for it. Let's see. Let's try putting some of these on, see what it looks like. I like going, when I draw my trend lines, I like going to the upside more than to the downside, but sometimes the downside, when you're going up ways, you got to draw from the downside first. So looks pretty decent. Okay, it's an okay trend channel. You got these two hitting right there, and then of course you got the bottom side. So it seems to be a pretty strong trend channel right now. Price is just, it was a pretty much consolidation day, just back and forth, back and forth. So we'll see if it gets down to this level on Tuesday. If it'll pop back up and go up here north to there, that'll take out that, and to get us out, to get out of that long trade right there for it. Let's see, was there anything else? There was almost a 50% trade right here today, but it never closed above the blue line. Where is it? Right there. Yeah, see, closed right next to it, not enough. There was one, if you go further wide up to the blue, that one happened for it, but other than that, it was just kind of slow going. Oh, you know what? That's what I was looking for. This right here is potential inside pitchfork, and one thing I'm doing now for the inside pitchfork, instead of going for the triangle trade, normally what I was doing was, see, there's points 1, 2, 3, and 4, within points 1 and 2 right there. So normally I was putting it on points 2, 3, and 4. I'm doing it now on points 1, 2, and 3. And the reason why, because I found a trade for Ethereum where it didn't work out on, but in this one, for instance, it hasn't closed above or below the blue line. So whichever way, once you get that 4th point right there, which you have that orange symbol for, so there again is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 and 4 within points 1 and 2. Put the inside pitchfork on points 1, 2, and 3. So whenever after that fourth pitchfork forms, then whichever way it closes outside of it, that's what it's going to go down to, either the green line down here or the green line up here. So that's what we're looking for. And then we got some other things in place to where if price comes back into it, close above it or below it, comes back into it to get in it. But we'll worry about those later. Don't have to worry about those right now. But that's really the only thing we're looking at going into Tuesday for Tuesday's trading. All right, so a lot going on over here for the Russell 2000. Let me see what I want to do here to consolidate this. Let's talk about the trade I'm in first. Let me hide this. Hide. All right, that should be somewhat legible. I'll just hide that real quick as well. And we can hide that one as well. All right, so what we have right here is an ABC trade. You can see from right here, A, B, C, D. I'll hide that too, because that's not part of this. A, B, C, D. So when price, let's go back over here so I can unhide stuff. So price went up here, hit the 1.146 from the ABCD move. See, hit it right there. Solidifies. It's time to get into it. Hide this one as well. There. Hide that as well. All right, there we go. That should be a little bit easier to see. We can delete that. So it closed. Yeah. So it closed above the white. Hit a signal to go long up to the blue. There, hit the blue, but then it closed above the blue right here. So the next area we're looking at is this. What is this thing? It's this red line. I don't know what that is this target up here. Now, obviously, that did not happen because most of the time it doesn't go up there and hit it. So when that doesn't happen, what we do is we take the Fibonacci retracement. We keep on just going up with it until we get a pullback to the 23.6, which we got right here. So when that happens, that let us know that, all right, we're going to move the exit to the 1.14 from that move right there. So right there. Now, obviously, that didn't happen either. So when that doesn't happen and it continues to go down, the next area we look for is the 50% retracement from points A and B right here. So price went down there and hit it. And that's where I got in right here, 50% retracement. So what we do right there is we move the target from being the 1.14 up there up to where the entry point was, which would be right here. So I marked that with the black bar. Is it black? No, green. Green for the target. So there I mark it for the green for the target right there. And so that's where we're looking for the exit to be. And that's where I currently have it, just below it, $143.50 for this trade right up right here. But if price keeps on going lower, Then I look to get in at the 1.146 the other way, and that moves the exits, all the exits, to the 23.6, which is a purple line right here, and we don't change it from there. So I'm doing this Russell, multi-contracts just because the margins for Russell is a lot less than S&P 500, Nasdaq especially. Could also do it for crude oil, and then also Dow Jones somewhat as well for it. So that's basically what we're looking for. So right now we're looking for pop up, going up to this green line right here. If that doesn't happen and price moves down to go to at least 1.146, we'll get in long right there, and then we'll have both the contracts have X right here at the 23.6 Fibonacci extension level, which is 1969.50 for that one right there. All right, so let's see what other stuff do we have on there. I guess we can read that one. All right, we do have another trade right here. So what we have right here, let me hide that and hide that, is we have an inside pitchfork trade. So let's see here. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so on this trade right here, so there we have points 1, 2, 3, 4. You see points 3 and 4 are within points 1 and 2. So there we have the inside pitchfork. So we draw the inside pitchforks on points 1, 2, and 3 right there. So we did have a close below right here. So that is where the entry bar is right there. Price obviously did not go. Oh, why did I delete that? I shouldn't put that on there. Oops. That's what I. No, it's the 5. Yeah, that's right. What's going on here? Where is it? What is it? All right, let's try this again. There we go. The target should be down here, this green bar originally, from where it closed below inside pitchfork right there. But just like for the ABCD trade, that did not happen, and so price reversed, hit the 50% the other way, and the 50% is measured from these 2 points, points 2 and points 3, right there. Let's see, there it is right there. And so I was also thinking about maybe from 3 to 4, but I really don't like that. I'm going to go right there, those two. So you can see what went up there and hit it, and has come back down ever since. So the exit moves to right here. That's why I have the arrow right there in the green line. So that's currently we're looking for the exit for that trade right down here. So we obviously have 2 conflicting trades. And then I did have a sell limit order up here because what I was waiting for is if the price, let me put this on there, go back just like that. I'll do it the other way just so it makes it look even. If price continued to go up, and which almost did, and hit the 1.146 the other way, then we move the exit to right here, just above the 23.6, going that way. So this was, I was looking to get in right here. Let me get that off because I don't need that anymore. But I was looking to get in when price was going up over here. But then for whatever reason, the pitchfork became the resistance, and once that ticked off of it, price came on back down over there. So wasn't able to get in right there, no big deal. And look for the exit at the green line right here. But now I'm in the long trade from this one. So even if the market comes back down, I'm kind of hoping it gets in down here. And that would put the exit back to the 23.6 for that fit pitchfork right there. Now what is this other one I have right here? What's this thing? Oh, okay. Well, there's no one right here I'm not worried about. Another short, but it's the same targets as the inside pitchfork we just went over, so I'm not worried about that one. Oh, and then lastly, then we have a really long move right here. Andrew's pitchfork. Get this out of the way here. There's 1, 2. This is the I call it the expanding triangle. It's just an expanding trade. Red symbol for 1, red symbol for 2, red symbol for 3, red symbol for 4 right there. So you put the Andrew's pitchforks on points 1, 2, and 3. After the 4th one forms down here, when price closes above it right there, I need to right here, where was it? Right there. That would be the entry. Change that to black for entry. So that's the entry. So the target is this yellow line right here. Obviously that has not gone up there and gotten hit. So it's just rolling around right now doing nothing. If price comes down here and hits this yellow line right here, the bottom one, then the exit moves to the black line, which is where the entry, the close of the entry bar was right there. So another thing to look for right there. But for this, I mean, it's just a lot of stuff. I'm going there right now. This is in a consolidation zone right here. That's all that is. See all that right there? Straight consolidation. Came down from a downtrend, now in a really strong consolidation area. So we're just waiting to see if price is going to break out to the upside up here or break to the downside next. So we'll just have to see next week what happens. All right, time for the Dow Jones. This we do have a trade on the 5-minute chart right here. I thought about getting long in it, but decided not to. Still can, especially if price goes against me. I'll get into it. Same setup we just had for the Russell 2000, where it's A, B, C, D setup. You can see price hit the 1.146, close above the white line, so targets the blue line, hit that, close above the blue line. So then the next target's the white line. Came real close to hitting it, but not close enough for me to close it out yet. But then sold off a lot, went down here, hit the 50%, so that moves the target right here to where the entry, close of the entry bar was right there. So we're just waiting to see if that's going to go and get filled. There's also a inside pitchfork trade. See right here, where is it? No, I don't like that because that one's in there. That one's in there. Yeah. Oh, that's on the 15-minute chart. That's right. Yeah. So, wait, where is it? No, it's not. Huh? That was red. It's not anymore. Okay. Well, this changed from today then, from earlier. Oh no, here it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. So then I put the inside pitchforks. Points 1, 2, 3. There's 0.4, so don't count that right there as close below it because that's still 0.4. But it went up there, it formed the red, and then came down here and closed. So that's when we look to go short. And the target for that is still down here, this green line right there for that one right there. I'm going to hide that one real quick, get that out of the way. And then really the one we're looking for right here is this one, target we're looking for is right up there. Then I just want to show what happened because this is the one I did a short on YouTube short on yesterday about this trade setup, and man, it didn't get me in the overnight session by like a couple ticks. Is that it? No, that wasn't it. Or was it? Shoot, thought that was it. It wasn't it though. Pitchfork. 2, 3. That definitely was not it. Oh no, it's on 2, 3, 4. What am I doing? Just that one. It's okay. All right. So I did YouTube short about this yesterday about this trade. So there we have the 1, 2, lower, low 3, high, high 4. So we put the pitchforks on 2, 3, 4. Price closed below it right here. Signal to get in on it. So we'll go ahead and put that right there. That's the entry line. But price closed back up. So I think we did the short price up here. So I said if price hits this yellow line up here, I'm definitely going short because that's when the exit moves to somewhere close to around where the entry bar was, which is this, I'll change to a green line, this green line right here. Well, I had my entry right here at 38.11 and price went up to, what is that? 38.05. Didn't go any higher and went straight on down, and look at that, hit right off the target right there. So it stinks. Missed out on good 300 tick trade here in Dow Jones, but way it goes. So anyways, just want to point that out here real quick. So yeah, going in next week, if this thing moves lower, the 5-minute chart here for Dow Jones, especially if it comes down here at this level, 37,628, we'll look to go long here for that one, and then take it up to the purple line right there, right about there in 130-ish ticks. Let's see here inside, put that back on. Too many favorite tracements on here. All right, so there we go for all of that. And then the main move, we were just looking to see if that short is going to happen. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go. I forget. I have to go back and look. Anyways, oil. Oil's one. Good trade today. There was a. Let's show you here. Oh, and it's in a real strong trend right now as well. See right here, real strong trend channel, real nice going on right now. Right now it's in the middle of nowhere. It is coming off the high side, so it could keep on going lower down the low side, not guaranteed, but as you can see, it's in a kind of a slow grinding upwards channel for it. So what we had, 2, 3, 4 right here. So when it closed below it right here, put that on right there. That was the signal to go short with the target down here at the yellow line. That obviously didn't happen when it went up here and hit up a yellow line, so I got in right there. It went up to, if you take the largest move from it, just north of the 1.414, acting like it's going to break out from it, but it's just teasing. And then came back down and hit right off. You can see the black line right there to close out that trade right there for crude oil. And then I hit some stuff because I deleted it. Then what we have right here now is a which one is it at? Is this it or is that it? Let's see here. Yeah, so we just have an ABCD trade right here. So there. See, there's price close above the blue right there. Came down and hit the 50%, so I moved the target to where the entry was right here. And so we're just seeing if oil will pop back up as well. If we get a move down right here, down to 70.60, I'll look to definitely go along there. Then move the exit to 23.6 at 73.14 right there. So hopefully opening up, you know, it probably put the Russell going back down, but that's fine. I'll get in again. If either the Dow or crude oil comes back down, drops back down here, I'll look to definitely get in one of those as well. Going into next Tuesday's action. Those are the good setups. Nasdaq. What's going on with the old Nasdaq? So we had a close above it right here for the white. So target right here right now is we're just looking for the blue line right up here. If price goes down here and hits 50% right there, then we move the target to where the close of the entry bar was right there. Hasn't happened yet, so still the target is. Oh, actually the target moves. Sorry about that. We moved the target because it came down here at the 23.6. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Make it a green line. There we go, right there. So that's actually where the current target is right there. This green line right here is going to be the target. But like I said, if it hits 50%, then we move the target to the black line, which is the close of the entry bar right there. We do have an inside pitchfork trade. Let's see. We do 1, 2, 3. That's right. 1. Oh yeah, and that's not going to get hit. It's 1, 2, 3, and the 4 is already outside of it. Yeah, so that one's no good. So anyways, that's trade we're looking at for Nasdaq on next week. Bitcoin. So this trend channel is still holding for what we're looking for right now. Had a 5% down day today for it, so it's still in play for what we're looking for. We're looking for a sell-off down around here to about this area-ish, you know, 39,000s, and then Looking for it to pop back up to minimum of 54,475 to complete the 5-wave L8 move. Of course, it can go higher, but that's what we're looking for that one. So anyways, y'all have a great weekend out there. It's supposed to get super cold here in the U.S., although I'm in southern Texas, so it doesn't get as cold as the north. So be safe with the snow and everything out there, and see everyone next week. Thanks, bye.